What's up, guys? Welcome back to video, and we just got episode 5 of the Last of Us, and with this episode, I thought it was pretty incredible, introducing more characters to the story and to the series, especially for Henry and Sam. And throughout this episode, we really see is just some like chaos go down, especially as we get introduced to the more clickers, and obviously like bloaters as well, and it's especially for how this progresses for how this sets up the rest of the show as well. So in this video, this will be a full spoiler review for The Last of Us episode 5. We'll go over everything that you missed and everything that went down, and going over the ending and everything in between as well. But if you did hear don't something like this, be sure to subscribe to HBO. So it's obviously this video. So let's get into it. And now, with this episode, we open on Henry and Sam, because in the last episode, and with them playing guns, and Joel and Ellie, and now we open in this episode with them, and then we see a protest that turns violent, and it starts becoming chaotic with people getting hunted and killed, and then we see Henry and Sam in hiding, and then even with Henry talking American sign language of the Sam, who of course is able to be deaf, and then we see him just going and hiding and just trying to survive. And then we see Kathleen talking to a bunch of prisoners and ask them where Henry is, and then one prisoner responds and saying that with Edelstein, and then with Edelstein, he's like a doctor in Kansas City, and then what Kathleen does is rounding up an entire army to go look for Henry and Sam. It's because they're now hiding in a whole of buildings somewhere in a Kansas City, and then we see a whole army going out to look for them and possibly kill them. And now we see Henry and Sam with obviously in a whole other building in a Kansas City, obviously because they're hiding, and then we see Henry as well a whole bunch of stuff for him and Sam to survive. And then with LC, he asks of how they're gonna see out. That Henry suggests is tunnels, and now this is kind of foreshadowing of how they're gonna escape with Joel and Ellie, but I'll get that in a bit. And then we see how Henry discovers Joel and Ellie for the first time, and then he sees that Joel is shooting up a bunch of other men as they're being attacked, and then we see like Henry try to communicate with Sam, obviously because with like Sam he is deaf as well, and then we see Henry spraying a whole bunch of paint on his face to make it look like some sort of a superhero as well, and then we finally see them meet Joel and Ellie wearing the last let them off with the guns pointed at them. And then next we see Henry and Joel talking, and then what Henry says, and then he admires Joel of what he did, the way that he killed those men, and so with Henry he says to Joel that's how they're gonna help him and see Sam escape, and then we did see Sam and Ellie did some like so well, I think that's how they do it in the games, and then we see Henry going over the escape plan with Joel and Ellie of how they're gonna get out and like escape, and of course with Sam listening as well, and then it like suggests that with a bunch of highways that are listed with the area, it belongs to a Kathleen as well, so like with that moment of trying to escape, and then we see Sam writing tunnels on like a notepad, which is kind of like foreshadowing like Sam and Ellie's conversation of the way they're going to communicate, but I'll get to that at the end as well. And then as we see Joel, Ellie, and Henry and Sam going through the tunnel and doing their escape plan, and now we see Sam and Ellie responding so well, and then now we get introduced to a comic named Savage Starlight, which is a fictional comic in the Last of Us games, and there are collectibles. And now with this comic, it's about a superhero named Yellow Star who discovers a method of traveling faster than light. And the next one, Henry reveals Joel about how Sam got deaf, which was that he got sick from leukemia, and then when Henry he tried to try a drug, but there wasn't much left of it, and it belonged to Fedra, and then and then it also started later other representatives of moment, and that involved Kathleen and her brother, and which Henry reveals that he did a bad thing, which of course that he killed Kathleen's brother. And then next we see Kathleen, what likes to be her childhood bedroom, where she and her brother Michael grew up in, and then with Michael to obviously keep her safe, what is called their little box, and then what else she reveals that at the last time that she saw him alive was in jail, and then what told her what was to forgive, and Henry he obviously killed Michael, Kathleen's brother, and then with the Perry she tells Kathleen that her brother was loved by many people, and that I'll find Henry and obviously kill him. And then we see this epic battle which are Joel, Ellie, Henry, and Sam are going through a neighborhood, and suddenly being attacked by Kathleen's men, and then they are trying to hide, and then Joel he finds Ellie as part of Kathleen's men, and obviously he kills him, and then he is on the lookout, and then we see Kathleen's army pulling up in a truck, and now that Kathleen she confronts Henry for obviously killing her brother Michael, and then with their truck it is something that goes down, and then out of nowhere we see Clickers going to attack them, and then after that we are introduced to what is called bloaters, and then we see them just killing the heck out of everyone, including for Perry and even for Kathleen as well. And then next we see Sam and Ellie communicating via Sam's notepad, and then with how they communicate is with asking, are you scared? And then Ellie responds to saying that she ever looks scared, and then what she also writes is that she is scared of winding up alone, and then with Sam he shows her the bite, and then when Ellie she shows him her infected bite, especially from the firefly, and with the Joel as where he needs to drop off Elliot, which they are coming to Wyoming, and then what she also reveals that her blood is a medicine, and then now she gives her blood to Sam to obviously cure him and to heal him as well, and with the chemistry with these who have it's obviously so good. And now with this tragic and a more emotional ending, we see Ellie the next morning finding Sam all crazy and then attacking her, and then which Ellie she gives him her blood, as she said her blood is medicine, and then we find and Joel and Henry finding Sam attacking her, and then when Henry what he does is that he shoots Sam out and killing him, and then when Henry he says to himself, what did he do? And then when Henry and ends up with him shooting himself in the head, and then now we see the last scene and Joel and Ellie giving them a proper burial, and then now that Ellie she also writes I'm sorry, which was a tragic and an emotional ending as well. And yeah, with this episode, I think that this was the best episode to date, with everything with the action and everything that was adapted from the games. It was very well done, and even with the clickers and the bloaters introduced, it made the show even better and better, especially as we have a couple more left, and even with the show that has renewed for a second season, and even with Joel and Ellie still continuing her journey, and about Ellie with the firefly, and even with her infected by as well, and even while the show progresses even more, and how this continues to get better as well. So that's your first video. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on the last episode 5, and give me a rating between 1 out of 10. Give this video a like and subscribe to KJ for future videos, and live updates you always follow me on Twitter. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.